just then lock us up. We have to be investigated. And so he was investigated. They would have investigated him overtly and covertly and come to the conclusion there was no evidence he was planning something violent and that their resources would be better spent preventing other plots, which no doubt they did. We know that even since 3 months ago in the plot at Westminster Bridge, 5 plots have been thwarted and something like 13 in the last 3 or 4 years. So, you know, they are stopping an awful lot of plots. And it's a difficult one because Al-Mujah Haroon, I've spoken to members of them and they are rowdy, they are noisy, but they generally sit down around the table with a Coke or a cup of tea and chat to you and argue verbally, but they don't, usually they're a little bit guarded about the words they use, and while they are extreme in their views, you know, there's nothing to suggest about them that they're going to flip over. Now, people have got to, the authorities will look again at all those people because clearly we're beginning to see that some of them have moved over.
It's good to talk to you, Margaret. Appreciate your time. That's Margaret Gilmore speaking there, an intelligence and counter-terror expert from the defence think tank, the Royal United Services Institute.
Well, alongside the inquiry into the causes of this attack and whether it could have been stopped, comes around between President Trump and London's Mayor Sadiq Khan. Mr. Trump has criticised the Mayor for the second time in 2 days, but he appears to have taken comments by Mr. Khan that Londoners should not be alarmed out of context. Is the BBC's North American editor, John Soap.
Twitter storms roll in early at this White House. While the rest of the world was commiserating with London, the president was going after the mayor, suggesting that he'd said there was no reason to be alarmed over the terror attacks. But that was to take his words completely out of context. What Sadiq Khan had said was there was no reason to be alarmed by the additional armed police who'd be on the streets. Spool forward 24 hours, and was the president apologising? Not a bit of it. He was intensifying the attack. He wrote, "Pathetic excuse by London Mayor Sadiq Khan, who had to think fast on his no reason to be alarmed statement. Mainstream media is working hard to sell it." This evening, at the vigil for those killed and injured in Saturday's attack, the mayor responded in this way.
We've got to recognise some people want to divide our communities. Some people thrive on feud and division. That's not me, that's not the London that I know. And we aren't going to allow anybody, whether it's Donald Trump or anybody else, to divide our communities.
And there was solidarity among city mayors. New York's Bill de Blasio rounding on the president.
I don't understand why Donald Trump is trying to undermine a man who's trying to protect the people of London.